I grew up in a Catholic family, so we went to church every Sunday. I think because I only went to church on a Sunday because I had to, and I didn't have a relationship with a God. I don't think I actually believed that there was a God, and I guess that's why I went off partying and doing my own thing. Yeah, when I was 17, I met Stefan, and he was 9 years older. But when I met him, I just knew something was different about him. And I kind of also knew I either run and keep on partying and drinking, or I say yes to a relationship. And it was too late already. I was in love, and I started a relationship with Stefan. I came back pregnant, so we had 2 little girls. We did get married. I started just enjoying being a full-time mom, looking after my 2 little girls, and I started doing things with them. One of the things we did was we went down the road to the Protestant church, and they had some Bible stories and songs. And then he started talking about the 10 Commandments and how we're not able to keep them. And I go like, oh wow, if I think of my life, there's no way. I'm not making it into heaven. I'm not perfect. And I gave my heart to the Lord. And Stefan gave his life to Jesus as well. Just shortly before God made a way for us to come to New Zealand, we moved 2001. In December, I got pregnant. We always said, when we get here, we're gonna have some more children. But then in January, Stefan started to have dizziness and not feeling well. And by March, it was so bad. He couldn't eat anything, couldn't drink anything. And so he went to hospital and they found a brain tumor. And we were just shocked. We were like, wow, what do we do now? But at the same time, we had Jesus. We had that hope that he will help us through it. But sadly, Stefan went to be with Jesus in December 2006. It was so sad, and it was really hard to lose my best friend, my husband. I think that the hardest thing was to carry that pain in my heart, to carry it with Stefan. And it was a heaviness that came, and it was really hard to actually always say, Lord, take it off me. It's you carrying it for me. But it's a conscious decision you make every day. Like I would say some days it was harder because it was harder for me to give it away. And some days it was really easy. End of 2009, it was 4 years, me being happy with the way it was. A new couple joined my local church, and they just loved us from the moment they met us, and they invited us for a Christmas lunch and became the kids' New Zealand grandparents. They just loved us. Now, because of that, I met Timbo, and he was my new mom's son. And we got along really well, we became friends, but over the time of a couple of years, we fell in love with each other. And I find it quite funny how God put everything in front of my nose because I had no interest whatsoever to get married again, but he knew it would be better for me to get married again. So we did. In 2011, August, Tim and I got married. At that time when I got married again and having another baby, I was just often just crying. Tears of joy because God was so good to me. And through it all, I really learned I am not strong enough, I'm not good enough, and I need Him. And the joy of the Lord was my strength through everything and still is. And I think I learned to be joyful. It doesn't matter what the day brings.